So my biggest issue right now is I might have started this too soon, and hello, fellow garden wannabeers. So, doing a little check-in on my greenhouse seed starting. And so what I have here, this is the broccoli and regular cabbage and my purple cabbage, which is now definitely getting some more on that one, but it doesn't look as much as this one. I must have spilled some. I was putting that, but you can see like the 6 spots I put in earlier, how those are coming in. Over here with the lettuce spread out here, and so this is the radish on this side, which is doing a lot better than the beets on this side. There's only a couple beets going here. There's some right there. And then the cauliflower, which again, I got 5 out of the 6 spots where I put it in there that's coming out, so that's good. One thing I want to talk about is the temperatures at 70 here. It's been doing well. One thing you gotta make sure is, like, when I'm heating the mats and it's heating the water in here to heat the dirt up here, you got to make sure that you have plenty of water inside, because even with how humid it is in here, this still dried out amazingly with the cold. I was surprised that was empty the other day, so I filled this back up to make sure that it was able to keep the heat up. And as you can see, I already have some roots growing out on the bottom here. So my biggest issue right now is I might have started this too soon, and I won't have any place to put the plants because we still have a couple months to go. But let's take a look at what we got inside here. So on the first row, this is the Mariglobe. So I got almost 2 sprouts in each one of these rows. This is the Bonnie Best. Got 2 sprouts in each one of those rows. And I was putting some cantaloupe and pepper on this one. I don't know if I actually got enough in here, but there is something coming up on here. I ran out of cantaloupe. Here is the Space Master cucumber, looking well. And some other things that I planted, and I'm not exactly sure what I planted. I should have wrote it down, but it was like just miscellaneous seeds I had. So it could be some more pepper, but it doesn't look like a pepper plant. Might be something else. And then these over here, those might be sunflower or maybe even lavender. They were like sitting on the bottom of the seed bag that I was holding all my seed packages in. And then these are pumpkins. So as you can see, the pumpkins really enjoyed this this setup with the heat pads. Now over there, like I said, this is half the core, half the dirt. Let's see how we're doing over on this side. Again, cucumbers, Marigold, Bonnie Best tomatoes. I ran out. It looks like, so this is the dirt that was sitting around. It has obviously got little green stuff on it. It was bad before, and That is one of the downfalls of not using strictly coconut coir for your dirt, is that you have the chances of getting mold. But the cucumbers are doing okay with this, and then this mystery sunflower lavender, and you know, looks like a couple of pumpkins. You can see the pumpkin seed. Hopefully you can see the pumpkin seed on there. You know, the pumpkin's actually in the back. You can see the pumpkin seed coming out of that one. So so this was sort of a mixture of the coir and the other thing. Again, normally this is too much water, so it's kind of a you know, got to have the water in here to make sure that the mats are keeping everything warm. But then again, you put too much in there and you get not get light, you end up with the algae, sort of green mold sort of stuff. I believe that is probably a cantaloupe. So I like how things are going right now, but you know, these I'm just leaving there planted, and that's, you know, that's where we're going to grow. We're going to see, we're going to let them grow here, but all these guys down here, unless they get much bigger, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But you know, I have the plan for to move the cucumbers to here and grow them out of here. But the pumpkin, which looks like those guys are going to be the first ones that need to find a new place. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have space for them to put up bigger things, but again, they're not going to stay as warm because I don't have a heating pad big enough for these over here. So we'll have to keep an eye and figure out what we're going to do with that sort of situation, because it is just the beginning of February and we had threats of snow yesterday. Everybody else is getting snow everywhere, but we're not. And next weekend there's another chance. There's a deep freeze going over most of the country right now, but right now we're not affected by it. We just get a ton of rain. But we'll see how it goes. But for now, we got plenty of plants to figure out what to do with once they get bigger. Thanks for joining.